Hello, in this video, Robert Kiyosaki, the one who wrote the book, The Cashflow Quadrant, is asking you, what kind of investor are you? What level of investor are you? Please join me. Hello, welcome to Take a Step to a Better You. Here I share what I know and continue to learn. If you are new, my name is Sherifa Nakalema. I'm a business owner here in Virginia, USA. And my topics here I talk about business tips, but those come from professionals, from books like this one. Then I talk about, and this one covers money, earning it, saving it, investing it, how you manage it. And then I talk about affiliate marketing. I talk about personal development. I mix it with motivation. So if any of that sounds interesting, please consider subscribing to this channel by clicking on the red button. Look. And when after you click on it, the bell that comes up, click on it too, so you get notified when I have new videos. And for those of you who are already supporting this message, I appreciate you very much. And hopefully, the button is not red anymore. Check it. Thank you. Like the video, share the video. I'm here daily. But YouTube recommended that I change my times, the times I come. So I'm finally saying yes. They started showing me those numbers, but finally I said, let me do it. I'll do it for maybe a month. I know it's not good for some of you watching me, but I have to do it. We changed it, except on Sunday. I decided Sunday to wait for those people. I know there are people who are going to complain because of the times are going down a lot. So Sunday, let it be our day. And that's motivational day. Look at the schedule. I'm not even going to say much about the schedule. Just let's keep it up for a moment. So just see it. I think it's clear what I'm doing. No, not the time on Sunday. That Sunday I'm coming a little bit later because I'm having specific countries I'm thinking about. That's why I said this one, let's keep it up there. The rest are going down. Okay. I hope it's clear. If it's not clear, put in a comment. Then I'll respond to you individually if you don't understand what that schedule is talking about. Now, this video, Robert, we are finishing chapter 5, which was levels of investors. We spent a lot of time talking about levels of investors, and now he's asking you in this last one, as we finish the chapter, what level of investor are you? So that's what I'm going to read today. But this whole book, Robert called this the Cashflow Quadrant. And this is a branded thing. He's the one who came up with this, because he says that all of us, doesn't matter who you are, the way you earn your money is going to come from 8 of these quadrants, or 1 or 2, or okay. On the left, you are either an employee, or someone is paying you, or you are a self-employed person, or a small business owner. Then on the right, you are like a large business owner, or you are an investor. So you could be getting money from different sources, but that's the whole thing. Now, he has been breaking it down, trying to show us the disadvantages of being on the left. And we've been covering all this in the videos. And now he's asking you where you are. He's breaking them down. Now, if you want to watch those other videos, this is video number 54. If you want to watch all the others, please, the link I put it today, I think I put it in the pinned comment. Look on the comments on this video. The top one will be from me, Sherifa Nakalema, and I'll take you to all of them, and the end screen and the description, so you'll find it. Then those who want to listen, audio is free for 1 month. Link in the description, and also if you want to buy the physical book from Amazon, link in the description. Now, I'm going to read, so we find out what Robert is asking you. He has something for you. Okay, reading. He said, the way he communicates in these books, you can feel his personality. You're going to feel it by the time I finish here. So he says, before reading further, that's like the subheading. Before we go on, here is the big question. What level of investor are you? Because he has been telling us, by the way, videos, if you want to focus on just investing, this chapter, levels of investors, video number 40. Starting from 40 all the way to 54, which is today. It's all about investing and investors and types of investors. So now he's concluding the discussion. He says, if you are truly sincere about getting wealthy quickly, read and reread the 5 levels. See, those are the videos 40 to 54. Each time I read the levels, I see a little of myself in all the levels. I recognize not only strength, but also character flaws that hold me back. The way to great financial wealth is to strengthen your strength and address your character flaws. And the way to do that is by first recognizing them rather than pretending that you are perfect. We all want to think the best of ourselves. I've dreamed of being a level 5 capitalist for most of my life. I knew this was what I wanted to become from the moment Magic Rich Dad explained the similarities between a stock picker and a person who bets on horses. But after studying the different levels of this list, I could see the character flaws that held me back. I found character flaws in myself from level 4 that would often rear their ugly head in times of pressure. The gambler in me was good, but it was also not so good. So, with the guidance of Kim is his wife, my friends, and additional schooling, I began addressing my own character flaws and turning them into strength. My effectiveness as a level 5 investor improved immediately. Although I do not operate today as a level 5 investor, although I do operate today as a level 5 investor, I continue to read and reread the 5 levels and work on improving myself. Here is another question for you. Remember, he asked you the first one was, what level of investor are you? Now he's asking a second question. The two are related. What level of investor do you want or need to be in the near future? Now he puts a warning. Anyone with the goal of becoming a level 5 investor must develop their skills first as a level 4 investor. Level 4 cannot be skipped on your path to level 5. Anyone who tries to do this is really a level 3 investor, a gambler. Okay. If your answer to question 2 is the same of that in question 1, I'm going to read these 2 again because he's warning you that if the first question was, what level of investor are you? And the second question was, what level of investor do you want to be or need to be? Now he's saying that if your answer to question 2 is the same as that in question 1, then you are where you want to be. If you are happy where you are as an investor, then there's not much need to read any further in this book. One of life's greatest joys is to be happy where you are. Congratulations. So he's saying, where are you now? If where you are now is level 0, we had the 0 investor, level 1, and where you want to be is level 1, then you are happy, you are good. Be happy where you are. It says congratulations. So, however, if you still want and need to know more financially and continue to be interested in pursuing your financial freedom, read on. The remaining chapters will focus primarily on the characteristics of someone in the B and I quadrants. In these chapters, you will learn how to move from the left side of the cash flow quadrant to the right side easily and with low risk. The shift from the left side to the right side will continue to focus on intangible assets that make possible the tangible assets on the right side. Now, before going on, he's saying, I have one last question for you. To go from homeless to millionaire in less than 10 years, what level of investor do you think Kim and I had to be? He's asking us, what do you think? what level, because he started this story telling us they were homeless, but then in 10 years they were millionaires. So the answer is found in the next chapter, where I share some learning experiences from our personal journey to financial freedom. And that's where I'll end with video number 54, and that's the end of chapter 5. The next chapter is going to be number 6. You cannot see money with your eyes. So that will be video number 55. And for me, this one, what we just read, leave a comment from what he just said. Are you where you are? Are you where you want to be, or you want to move forward? Where are you, and where do you want to be? So do you want to learn more? That's me asking. Do you want to learn more, or you are okay? You're okay, you are good. Like people, when you ask them, they say, you offer them something, they say, I'm good. So he's offering you knowledge. Do you want it, or you are, I'm good? You say, I'm good. Here in America, they use it. No, I'm good. In fact, it sounds kind of rude, like when you're offering something nice to someone, I say, I'm good. It's like, don't bother me. That's the way I interpret it. The way they have this little attitude as they do it. So Robert is asking you, what's your answer? Are you saying, I'm good? You don't need his knowledge? And so I'm excited about number 6. Chapter 6. You'll see. That's going to be the next video. Please come, leave a comment if you can. If you are, what they call what brave. If you're brave, please. You know, when I'm in my chat, when I go live, I ask my people. I say, what level are you? They don't mind. They tell. Can you tell us in the comments what level of investor are you, and what level do you want to be? But of course, if this is the first one you've watched, you haven't known the levels. He gave us from number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've been covering a lot. Some of you have memorized them because I do them. I ask questions in my lives. So, and we get some money too. Come on live. See, on Fridays. Come. If you watch these videos, come on Friday. If you answer the questions, I pay out some little money. You can go buy lunch. Leave a comment for me, please. Like I always end them, I said, take a very good care of yourself. Take very good care of your families. Take very good care of your health. Take a step to a better you. Bye-bye.